All right, Shalom. This is Gamali Allah out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Makakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, this is a quick lesson. All right, and this is gonna be on a article that I found. All right, and it's dealing with basically the recession. All right, and you know, well, a couple articles rather that I found, and I'll just go ahead and get straight into it. It says the coming eviction crisis. It's hard to pay bills on nothing. If the federal government repeats the mistakes of the last recession, millions of Americans will lose their apartments and homes. It says in Columbus, Ohio, judges have relocated eviction hearings to cavernous halls of the city's convention center to ensure there's plenty of space for the grim business of throwing families onto the street. In New Orleans, piles of personal belongings on sidewalks, eviction cairns, and the hunting phrase of Sue Mobley, a member of city's planning commission, are an increasingly common sight. In Savannah, the county sheriff, John Wilcher, announced that at the start of the month that he will begin moving forward with about 500 pending evictions. Mr. Woodruff told reporters that he hadn't carried out evictions for the past 5 months, but that people after 5 months should have been able to come up with some kind of deal or something to help themselves out where they wouldn't be evicted. Okay? So, as you see, man, this economy is done. Okay, this economy is completely finished, all right? And Esau, the so-called white man, all right, since this whole coronavirus, has hit. Okay, we really haven't seen a big economic collapse. All right, now we've seen here things here and there, but they've been able to stimulate the economy, with the stimulus package. Right, he put I think 2 trillion, something like that. I can't remember the exact amount, but basically they put a lot of money out, to basically buy time. Okay, but this is not a permanent thing. Okay, I mean it'll wear off. You know, Trump signed the bill, forbidding evictions. He signed that I can't remember, maybe a couple months ago, and now he's getting ready to now they're getting ready to, the time is up. They're getting ready to go ahead and start evicting people. All right, you know. So let me get a couple precepts. This is Ecclesiastes 12:3. And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Okay, so the grinding cease, and the grinding ceasing. That's talking about basically the economy. Okay, it's going to cease. Okay, the people, the workers, are going to cease. Okay, I'll keep going. It says, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Okay, so like I said, this is getting ready to happen. Okay, the Lord is getting ready to really shut down the economy. Okay, and the evictions are getting ready to happen. The dollar is getting ready to crash. Okay, and it's just pending. It's inevitable. But like I said, these so-called, these leaders of this society, okay, the elites, they've basically been propping it up and just buying time. All right, but they're not gonna. It's gonna get to a point where they can't buy no more time. Well, and really, the elites, they want to crash the economy anyway. That was their plan, which is all the plans of the Most High, YAHAWASHI anyway. But that's their goal. Okay, it's because they want to. There's a saying, order out of chaos. Okay, so you know, once there's economic chaos, economic turmoil, okay, then they're gonna come with a new form of payment, and that new system is gonna be the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. Okay, all right. So let me go back to this. It says the last time the economy went over the cliff's edge in 2008, the federal government encased the banking system in public bubble wrap and allowed millions of Americans to lose their homes. It's about to make the same mistake all over again. I was a housing reporter during the last crisis. I spent long days with young families and old ladies desperately trying to hold on, with sheriff deputies tasked with removing people from homes owned by faceless companies, with exterminators sent to prevent mosquitoes from occupying abandoned swimming pools. All right, this is pretty much the point. I'm not going to get this whole thing, but it says the government dismissed the woes of homeowners and renters as personal tragedies that did not require the attention of the Treasury Department. The government was wrong. The millions of individual tragedies required action. A nation is a collection of people. The first job of government is to keep people from harm. Okay, so like I said, it says here's the point. But the federal aid ended last month. More than 20% of households say that they don't expect to be able to pay their next monthly rent or mortgage payment, according to a Census Bureau survey. Some eviction bans have ended, and others will end soon. Americans once again are beginning to lose their home. All right, so you're gonna have a lot more people being homeless, man. Homelessness is gonna be at an all-time high. Okay, because a lot of people they're just gonna be put out. Okay, and then with an eviction on your record, you can't just jump into another house. That stuff, it stains your record, messes up your credit, so you can't go nowhere else. All right. And here's another article I want to get into, and then I'm gonna grab some precepts. It says 39% of younger millennials return home from crushing recession. All right, and it says the virus-induced recession has abruptly upended younger millennials from living on their own, have now moved back, according to a new survey. Okay, about 15% of these respondents said they're on financial life support, with their parents helping to subsidize rent, while another 15% said their parents are covering all rental expenses. Yeah, so you're going to have a lot of, teens and people in their early and mid 20s that are going to move back home with their parents. Okay, you're going to have a lot of people that's going to, not only are you going to have homelessness, but you're going to have a lot of people that are going to start shacking up together. It's gonna be normal for, you know, 8 people, 8, 10 people living under one roof, or even an apartment. Okay, you're gonna have people, that are gonna be forced to move with relatives and move, with certain friends or whoever. All right, because there's no jobs, man. Ain't no damn jobs. You know, and the aid, is expired. Okay, the government aid is at an end. So it's pretty much done, man. America is done. Okay, this is the end, the last days, final hours of America. Okay, this great whore. Second Ezra 16. I'll start at and I will start at 17. Second Ezra 16 and 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginnings of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Okay, so all these things, okay, the Lord is using to bring judgment upon all these different devices that the Lord has, okay, to bring judgment upon you people. Okay, it says wars, okay, and evils, great mornings, okay, and it's gonna be a great morning when people are put out, on the street and they don't have nowhere to go. You know, it says, "Behold, victuals shall be so good sheep upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword and famine and great confusion." Okay, yeah, because victuals being cheap, that's talking about inflation. Okay, so the dollar is gonna crash. Basically talking about the dollar crash. Okay, all right. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Yeah, because if you don't have no roof over your head, then please believe that you're gonna be hungry. Okay, you're not gonna have a way to to store your food. Okay, you're gonna be basically SOS. Or I'm sorry, SOL. Okay, shit out of luck. Okay, that's what's getting ready to happen to America. Okay, now let me get one more, and if I can find it, and then I'm gonna close up. Let me find it. What was it? What was it? Uh, I'll just get this. Okay, this is Isaiah 24 and 8. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. Okay, shall not drink strong drink with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. Okay. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. And that's what's going to happen to America. Okay. Coming to a town near you. Okay. And we're gonna see this wave of evictions. We're gonna see, a dollar collapse very, very soon. All right, so, we have to pay attention to the times, and you know, be in the spirit of repentance. Okay. All right, so I close out with that. All right, giving all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.